Hot take alert, everybody. Victor Wembanyama has been really good at basketball in his rookie season. Like, really good. See, this is the type of insightful basketball analysis you tune into on this channel. But seriously, not only has Wemby not hit the rookie wall like most other rookies do, he is leaping over it with his 7'4" go-go gadget legs. Post All-Star break, the Spurs rookie has averaged a ridiculous 21.2 points, 11.5 rebounds, 4.8 assists, 3.3 steals, and 4.8 blocks per game, all while averaging barely 30 minutes a night. For the season, Wembanyama is the rookie leader in points, rebounds, blocks, and steals, while being fourth in minutes played. Wemby's performances on the court have continued to gain him more fans, with only LeBron James and Steph Curry getting more views on social media. He hasn't played a full NBA season yet and already having this kind of an impact on and off the floor. So how good can he actually be?
Welcome everybody, my name is Troy and this is the Half Court Report. Be sure you click that thumbs up button and subscribe for some of the best NBA content that you're going to find on YouTube.
Thus far, Victor Wembanyama is the fastest player to reach 1,000 points, 500 rebounds, and 150 blocks in their career. He is the youngest player to record a 5x5 game, which is at least 5 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists, 5 blocks, and 5 steals, and the only one besides Michael Jordan to ever do it back-to-back. Only 15 players have ever had a 5x5 game in the first place. He's the youngest player to record a 20-point, 20-rebound game, youngest player to record a triple-double with blocks, youngest player in NBA history to record a triple-double with 0 turnovers, the only player in NBA history to average at least 20 points, 10 rebounds, 3 blocks, and 1 3-pointer per game. He's the only player in NBA history to have 150 blocks, 150 assists, and 75 threes in a season. And by currently averaging 20 points, 10 rebounds, and 3 blocks, he's in elite company with MVP Shaq as the last player to do that. Guys, Wemby has more blocks by himself in the month of February than multiple NBA teams did. There's tons more, but you get the idea. Every night, Vic is seemingly breaking a new record or doing something that hasn't been seen in decades. His defensive impact is already putting him in the conversation with some of the league's best, and he looks on track to make the all-defensive team as a rookie, which would also put him in elite company. Looking at it all a little bit closer, and the proverbial switch was flipped when the Spurs benched Zach Collins, who had been starting at center, and moved Wembanyama from power forward to the 5 spot. And moving Wemby from a really tall power forward to his more natural position at center has been a game changer. It not only stations him around the basket where he can use his 8-foot wingspan to affect shots, it also makes it a lot harder for opponents to keep him out of the action as they could when he was defending more perimeter players earlier on in the season. There are a lot more power forwards who can shoot in today's NBA than there are centers, which forced Wembanyama further away from the hoop in general. If his defensive assignment lifted from the corner to the wing as another opponent drove, Wembanyama had to at least be paying attention to where beyond the three-point line his man would end up. But now, Wembanyama can impact each action more easily. Most teams run the majority of their ball screens through screening centers to keep the big men involved in the play, and that allows Wembanyama to take full advantage of his length. He's a tremendous drop defender who is able to cut off drives while still positioning himself in gaps and keeping close enough to the roller to cut off a lob pass. As teams scout Wembanyama, it is clear they are trying to match his length and skill with size and force. So getting physical with him and trying to frustrate him is part of an opponent's game plan, but in general, he remains cool, calm, and collected even if he would like a few more calls to go his way. And if it couldn't get any better, he's also showing that he is a coach's dream who is willing to do whatever his team needs and playing hard all the time. I like this one quote where he says, "I like to be coached. I like to be threatened that I'm going to be sent to the G League if I don't play the right way. I don't care. I like when there are consequences to my mistakes." And I just have to laugh because there's a 0% chance of Wemby ever going to the G League, but you still like to hear him say all the right things. Before the season, I did a rookie prediction video that the YouTube algorithm hated for some reason because it only got like 200 views. But in that video, there were some things that I got right and some things that I didn't get quite so right. Maybe I was a little too conservative in my predictions for Wembanyama. Check it out.
This is the type of player who can change the NBA just by the way he impacts the game when he's on the floor. And even though he is the next great big man for the Spurs, I see them bringing him along slowly. And I don't even know if Wembanyama is going to average 30 minutes a game. So I am predicting his stats to be 14.5 points, 7.7 rebounds, and 2.3 blocks per game.
Now those numbers would have been considered a success as far as I'm concerned, but not enough to get him Rookie of the Year, which I am convinced will happen now. But listen, this is just 1 year of amazing play from Wembanyama. With the way NBA scoring has become and how good Victor is, are we witnessing the beginning of a player who, in his prime with a legit supporting cast, could seriously average 35 points, 18 rebounds, and 8 blocks a game? Maybe add in 3 or 4 steals too? And if those numbers seem out of this world, then that's what happens when an alien plays basketball. Drop your future Wemby predictions in the comments for me. Like and subscribe so you never miss another NBA video. And also check out my recent video that I did about another center looking to break into the NBA. His name is Hansen Yang. He could be the next coming of Yao Ming, mixed with a little bit of Nikola Jokic. We've never really had a Chinese unicorn before, but I think Hansen Yang could be that guy. What he's doing in the Chinese Basketball Association at 18 years old has really never been done before. I did a whole video on him, breaking down his game. Make sure you check that out. Let me know what you think, and I will catch you next time on the Half Court Report. Have a great day.